Man, we got the artist, you feel me? We got the investment, we got the product, we got Jay-Z, you feel me? So Jay-Z, he was the artist, you feel me? Like I said, he's a Sagittarius. We know the Sagittarius is real about Jupiter. We know that Jupiter is all about expansion, higher morals, higher values, higher learning, things like that. I mean, just learning through experience and things like that, the bigger picture, the broader picture, you feel me? So all of that, that's what Jupiter all about. So, I mean, Jupiter ain't about the small things. Jupiter ain't about staying still. Jupiter is about growth. You see what I'm saying? So you have to keep that in mind. You feel me? This is another source of conflict between him and Dame, where Dame wants to stay fixed. Remember, I told you Dame is a fixed sign. So he wants to stay put. He wants to build what we already got. He wants to maintain what we already got. You feel me? Jay-Z wants to grow. Jay-Z wants to be bigger. He wants to be the biggest he can be. He wants to be bigger than all y'all. You see what I'm saying? And nothing more, nothing less, you see what I'm saying? So Jay-Z can be, I mean, then remember, Sagittarius is a mutable sign. So you know what I say about mutable signs? Mutable signs move and shake, you feel me? They get in where they fit in, you feel me? They get it how they live. So they ain't necessarily worried about staying fit, you feel me? If it's something else over there, better over there, let me go over there. I mean, shit, I'm right here, why not? Hey, what I'ma stay here for? If ain't nothing left for me here, love don't live here no more. You don't love me, somebody gonna love me, you feel me? I can go over there. Like, why would I stay here in this spot messing with you? And I can go over there and live happily ever after. That ain't necessarily always the case, but I'm just telling you, this the mutable sign. They move and shake, you feel me? It ain't about, I mean, not to say it ain't about loyalty, because they do have a certain amount of loyalty, but it's not about staying put in one space. Like, their loyalty ain't built like that, like where you think somebody just supposed to stay there through whatever. No, if you wrong, you wrong. If it's time to go, it's time to go. Maybe we should change this relationship. Yeah, I mean, we gotta change this up. They switch up, you feel me? Maybe that's the best thing to do, you feel me? We still here, we still cool, you feel me? We just can't work in that aspect no more. We gotta change it up. And I gotta go do this. They ain't got nothing to do with how I feel about you and my loyalty to you, but it's time to switch it up, you feel me? Which can help them sometimes, or it can hinder them sometimes. But it is what it is. You got to understand that. And that's why people be getting mad at mutable signs, because they feel like they should just stay fixed and stay put in. No! They gonna move. Now, you can go with the flow. Yeah, I mean, or you can stand over there and back. Either way, they gonna go. I'ma tell you like that. Either way, they going, with or without you. So either you on the ride or you ain't. Straight up. So, yeah, I mean, that's, like I said, that's where him and Dame differ. Was Dame is fixed on Roc-A-Fella, 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 Roc-A-Fella. Jay-Z looking at his bigger vision, his bigger view, what he wants for himself, what he wants to accomplish. I mean, how he wants to expand, how he wants to grow. He's not worried about just me. You see what I'm saying? If he has to work with other people to get the job done, because remember, this is in the second half of the zodiac, is still concerned with other people, is still concerned with interacting with others. You see what I'm saying? It's not always about the self, whereas Taurus is in the first half. It's about the self. It's about getting the self right before you go and deal with anybody else. You feel me? Let me make sure I'm good first. Let me make sure mine's good first. And if y'all get y'all's, cool. If not, hey, it is what it is. That second half is like, okay, I gotta get mine, you gotta get yours. You feel me? That's what the second half is. So, hey, everybody get... If I gotta work with you to get it done, okay, cool. If I gotta work with you to get it done, okay, cool. Remember that mutability. It ain't about staying fixed on one individual thing. And they open, they willing to work with people, they willing to grow, they willing to expand, they willing to teach, and they willing to learn. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of their learning is going to come through experiences, whereas, like, I mean, that opposite end, that Gemini may come for reading and, I mean, going to school and class and formal and things like that, reading and documentaries and things like, it's not like that. Sagittarius going to get out here and learn, get out here and get it, you feel me? Hands-on experience, you feel me? They say they hands-on, that mean, that Sagittarius is hands-on, you feel me? They got to see it, know it, feel it, taste it to know it's real, you feel me? So, all that you talking... So, you feel me? And with him having that, like I said, that allowed him to put himself out there. Because remember, this is fire. So with fire, they're all about, you know what I mean, light, that light, you feel me, giving that light, you feel me, but this is mutable fire. It moves around, you see what I'm saying? It moves around. It's not stuck in one place like Leo, you feel me? It's not always concerned with getting everything going like an Aries will. You see what I'm saying? It's not cardinal about getting it going all the time. Sometimes it's about maintaining. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta maintain. You gotta have an even heat. Sometimes you gotta spark up. Sometimes you gotta, you see what I'm saying? It's that mutable fire where they can change. Sometimes they might burn your ass up. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they not. Sometimes they might keep you cool, keep you warm. They ain't one solid tip though. You feel me? And they ain't moving, you see what I'm saying? And they ain't, you know what I mean, concerned with necessarily being the light that you want to be, or brightening up your day, or putting themselves out there to you see what I'm saying? Or concerned with none of that. You see what I'm saying? They gonna change either way, you feel me? And you can be with it. You know what I mean? You get what they say, get down or lay down. Straight up. You know what I mean? They ain't always got to be the brightest in the room, you feel me? So they can be a little bit more low-key, you feel me? They can be a little bit more, blend in a little bit better than, you know what I mean, the other side, fire signs, you know what I mean? Because they don't necessarily have that need to get out there, you see what I'm saying? They only have that, whereas the other two do, you see what I'm saying? Sometimes Sag fall back, pick up game on you. You see what I'm saying? Peep game on you, like, oh, okay. And then when they ready to turn it on, they'll turn it on. You know what I mean? So that's why you saw that Jay-Z was able to, okay, behind the scenes, he's doing his business or whatever have you. But then he's also able to put on that artist persona, you feel what I'm saying? Then he's also able to put on that husband persona. Jay-Z can switch in between, even in his images, you see what I'm saying? Where some people can't transition and they can't evolve with the times and things like that. Jay-Z can put on whatever image he needs to put on, whatever light he needs to show you. You see what I'm saying? To attract that attention, to attract that. You see what I'm saying? Whereas the Leo just gotta be that fixed, you see what I'm saying? The Aries gotta just come in like, look, yeah, you see what I'm saying? They ain't gotta do that, you feel me? They gonna show you whatever light you want. You want to see a blue light today? Alright, I'll show you a blue light today, you feel me? It is what it is, straight up. So with Jay-Z, you feel me, with him being an artist, I mean, this is going to help him, you know what I mean, with his creativity. But this is also why he got, like, those accusations about how he steals people's flows and things like that. Not say he steals it, but, like, he kind of takes from the younger generation and things like that. This is like earlier, not necessarily now, but before they were saying that a lot about him. And that's because he's mutable, you see what I'm saying? He's in and out of different crowds. He's always expanding. He's always wanting to learn about different cultures and things like that. So he's always in and out of different things and picking up different things and in and out of different crowds and things like that, moving and shaking. I told you how mutable signs get down, you feel me? It ain't just about you. And you gonna feel that with a mutable sign. You gonna be like, dang. But it is what it is. It ain't about you. They got to move. Now, if you could be cool with that, or you could keep up with that, you know what I mean? You can be cool with it, keep up with it. You're not going to stop it. Straight up. So that's for all y'all dealing with the mutable signs, the Pisces, the Virgo, the Sagittarius. Hey, you got to understand that. So stop trying. It ain't going to work. Straight up. I mean, so, yeah, I mean, he always has that adaptability with him, you feel me? With him being a mutable sign and being a fire sign and always ready to go and always ready to move and shake, you feel me? You need that change, you feel me? You gotta shake it up sometimes, you feel me? So, and him being ruled by Jupiter, he's always looking for that bigger opportunity. He's always looking for that brighter option, you see what I'm saying? So when it came time for him to choose, you see what I'm saying? It really wasn't, I mean, that hard of a decision for him. Yeah, I mean, y'all was down with me and y'all helped me grow and y'all helped me build to this point, but that we can't go any further with this, you feel me? And with Damon being so fixed, you see what I'm saying, with him being a fixed sign, you see what I'm saying? I mean, he was more so stuck in the same way, same thing, same place, same attitude, never changing, never growing, never, I mean, looking at things a different way. You always want to see things your way and things like that. And, I mean, Jay got tired of that, you see what I'm saying, with him being mutable, you feel what I'm saying? He ready to move, he ready to shake, he want to grow. I mean, he's ruled by Jupiter, you see what I'm saying? And you trying to hold him here, fixed, stuck. Like, no, that ain't gonna work. I just told you that ain't gonna work. Like, you know, so, You know what I mean? Now, had Dame been, you know what I mean, more self-aware and been able to see, like, okay, I need to change it up. You see what I'm saying? I might not, you know what I mean, necessarily be comfortable at the point in time, which, you know what I mean, if it's, you know what I mean, if that's what's necessary for the business, that he had to, like, he didn't know compromise, you see what I'm saying? Sometimes fixed signs get that, you know what I mean, where they're too stubborn, you feel me? You got to compromise, you feel me? And it'll benefit everybody, you see what I'm saying? Or you'll end up losing it all sometimes, you feel me? It come down to that with fixed signs sometimes, especially earth signs, that material, you know what I'm saying? You will really lose it all, like, you know what I mean? Physical things, like your car, your house, your wife, your kids, your dog. I want it all. What? The Taurus? What? The fixed earth? I feel it. I do. But it is what it is. You gotta know when to say when sometimes. You feel me? You can't always, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta budge a little bit. Sometimes you gotta give a little bit. You know what I mean? You gotta bring something to get something. You see what I'm saying? And you know you're dealing with a mutable sign, you feel me? And this is your bread and butter, you feel me? But you don't know that. You know that, you see what I'm saying? But still, you know what I mean? That Sagittarius gonna want to grow. So if you see him trying to expand, you know what I mean? You need to be willing to open up. It can't just be your way of expanding, you see what I'm saying? You gotta allow people to, you know what I mean, get what they trying to get done, you feel me? You can't just do it your way. If you see your way ain't working, it's trying to, you know what I mean, switch it up. You feel me? You may not be comfortable. You may be accustomed to doing it your way, and your way might be right to you, but you know what I mean? If it ain't working, it ain't working. And it is what it is. But you know what I mean? We all gotta learn. You know what I mean? We all gotta learn. Just like so Damon had to learn, like everybody else gotta learn. It is what it is. Straight up. But like as far as, like I said, the business was concerned, they ain't being, you know what I mean, more fixed, you see what I'm saying? Like I said, that helped them in the beginning, but that also hindered them with him being fixed. He was stuck in his ways and the way he was accustomed to doing things. But as they grew, he wasn't able to do that because the more and more you grow in a business, you feel me, the more and more people you had to deal with, the more and more money you know what I mean, associated with, the fewer and fewer people you can talk to crazy and do crazy. It is what it is. Like, you just have to adjust the core. You got to move accordingly, you see what I'm saying? And with Jay being a mutable sign, he peeping that, like, okay, you got to move accordingly. You got to move and shake in here. You got to get in where you fit in. He more susceptible to do that, whereas they ain't fixed sign. He coming in, man, I'm going to be me regardless. I'm going to do me. It is what it is. I'm 10 toes down. I told you that fixed sign coming in there with that attitude, you feel me? But Jay is trying to grow, you see what I'm saying? Remember that Jupiter. So I can't grow with you being like that. So I'm about to move and shake, you see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing against you. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing against y'all. Because you got Biggs in there too. But with Biggs being a cardinal sign, and we don't really hear his name much in like the stories and things like that as far as conflict and things. Because with him being a cardinal sign and him being ruled by Saturn, he's, like I said, he's the structure, he's the foundation, he's the stable one. You see what I'm saying? So he's focused on the business. Like I said, as long as they was bringing in what they were supposed to be bringing in and everybody was going where they were supposed to be going and showing up where they were supposed to be showing up, he ain't worried about all that. You see what I'm saying? He's worried about the business. He's worried about these businesses we're trying to start. He's worried about that aspect. He's a money man. You see what I'm saying? So while they're over there, you know what I mean, having disputes about what have you, whatever it is, okay, let's look at the sheets. Let's pull out the spreadsheet. Okay, my money and okay, cool. That's what he on. Yeah, I mean, okay, we trying to start a clothing company. Okay, let me focus on that. Okay, we start trying to do this. Okay, let me focus on that. It's not necessarily about the relationships because remember, this is business. This is Saturn. It ain't personal. This is business. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he looking at it. You see what I'm saying? So he even took the breakup better than Dane. You see what I'm saying? Because he was like, even in the aftermath, he's more so like it was business, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all went our separate ways. It is what it is, you feel me? We made this together, and it is what it is. I own this, they have that. It's very, like, business-like. It's very professional. It's not personal, you can tell. Like, however he feels about it internally, that's how he feels, but he handles his things in a very business-like manner, you see what I'm saying? Whereas Dane, we saw more how he felt about it. He's pointing fingers and all of that, you see what I'm saying? Like, he was more shaken up about it. But like I said, for Biggs, it was always business. Now, how I feel about you is how I feel about you. But this right here is the business. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to handle it as business. Now, how I feel about it is something totally different. and him being a cardinal sign, he's able to keep it moving, keep it pushing, get something else started, get something else going. He's not focused on staying fixed in the same place either. You see what I'm saying? He's not focused on doing things the same way either. So he would have been more able to, get with the program. You see what I'm saying? He's more able to move. You see what I'm saying? He's not gonna move if he doesn't have to, but if it's time to move, he's willing to move. You see what I'm saying? He's ready to go. He's ready to get it going. It's a good idea. It's something good. He's not gonna just jump ship and be moving just to be moving sometimes, just to be out there like a mutable sign will. But if it's time for something else to take place, time for something else to get going, he's ready to go. You feel me? No, none of that other. So he's ready to go. You feel me? Let's get it going. When you talking about it, when you think about it, none of that. Let's get it going. Let's get it started. You see what I'm saying? So that's why when the breakup happened, he more so focused on, rather than feuding and all of that and being upset and angry and exposing all of that, he's focused on, okay, what's the next thing I'm gonna do? Because I still have to, maintain this foundation for me and mine. You see what I'm saying? I still have to build my empire. I still have to focus on my empire. It's not just about us or about y'all. I got love too. You see what I'm saying? So that was part 2 of your group dynamics video for Roc-A-Fella. It's the Roc, you know what I mean? So we got to get into, Jay-Z. We got to get into the music, man, you feel me? We got to get into it. Well, we touched on it, but we'll get into it more in part 3, you feel me? Look a little bit at how that downfall, ultimately came into play, you feel me? And ultimately, the legend, the legend as it may. It's still legendary label, still iconic, you feel me? But, just couldn't last. You know how them mutable signs get at times, but it is what it is. You gotta learn how to move with them. You feel me? But it is what it is. We'll get into that more in the next one. You feel me? But like I said, Jay-Z, always the mover and shaker, always the opportunist. It is what it is. Always the opportunist, always looking for his next move, always looking for the bigger goal. You feel me? Always looking for the greater goal. You feel me? Not necessarily greater good, but the greater goal. You feel me? Because if good gotta go for him to meet his goal, then that is what it is. He gotta go good girl gone bad. Riri style. Who Riri signed to? Jay-Z. It is what it is. Straight up. So, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you kick back with part 3. Let me know what you think down below. Come on with it.